So a few years ago, I accidentally received a distress call. I was done with my homework, so I answered it. Now, well, I save the world. Who am I? I'm Kim Possible.
No, you're fucking not.
5, 4, 3. Made it!
Booyah!
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Guys, I'm not even joking. I literally am about to burst into tears because I watched this trailer the first time and then the sneak peek came out and then I was like, okay, I gotta review this, but it still took me a week to process that this was actually real life. And then as I'm sitting down right now to review it, I could literally feel tears about to come out of me because I feel betrayed, I feel insulted, I feel violated by this horrifying amalgamation of sin. Oh my god. First of all, I don't even know where to begin with this. First of all, the first 2 seconds, it's like, okay, look at the scene right here. What is wrong with this picture? I'll tell you. Her fucking helmet is not even aligned properly. It looks like a clip art picture was inserted on her forehead and was moved as she was flying around. It doesn't even look CGI. It just looks like a still image. God have mercy. And the only cool thing about this trailer is the cutscenes and the music and the it's really cool. I really like it, but that's the only good thing about this trailer. Hell, if you guys listen to whenever I'm recording and you listen to my background, you can hear my phone's notification bell. Let me try and even get that up for you so you can hear what it is. You hear that? That is my notification bell on my phone. My sister heard it and she lost her mind. I was like, send it to me. That's how much I love Kim Possible and how much Kim Possible has stuck with me as a person. I didn't grow up watching it. I think I started watching around season 3, season 4 when it was close to ending. And because we didn't get Disney Channel till I was around the 7th, 8th grade. When I was 12, but whatever. Back to this. I did not give consent for them to do this, so I can take them to court. You know, consent is a big thing in America. You have violated my childhood. I did not consent to this violent rape of my childhood. Is this supposed to be Mr. B? Mr. Barkins? He's not bald and he's not fat. Wade is fat, but they got a scrawny looking black kid, which I'm not really against, but he has so much, well, at least there's CGI around him, but I just, who woke up? Somebody had to wake up, get in their car, beat traffic, go to work, and suggest this. And a board of people all raised their hands and said, yes, this is going to work. Is it because they didn't think a live action Kim Possible would translate well to the big screen, so they just made it a Disney Channel original movie? And it can't even be an original movie. We already have 2 perfectly wonderful Kim Possible movies. A Stitch in Time, and So the Drama. I don't really like watching A Stitch in Time that much because I am heavily against time travel movies and things that alter reality, but at least I watched it. I enjoyed it. It was really good and had some really cool memes and one-liners from it. But this, what happened to Disney Channel original movies such as High School Musical, Cheetah Girls, Camp Rock? What happened to those? There was a time when Disney was just killing it with their original movies, but recently, I don't know, maybe it's because I've grown up or maybe I grew out of that demographic, but I couldn't for the life of me. I tried to watch Descendants. There's 2 movies now out, I guess. I can't get into them. And there's this one of a zombie. Again, my sisters like it, but I can't get into it. So I just chalked it up to, it's not my demographic, my time has passed. But when I was watching the trailer for this, and my 16-year-old sister saw it, she was horrified. And this cartoon wasn't even directed towards her, but she remembered... Sorry, this movie wasn't directed towards her, but she remembered what it entails, I guess. How did we get here? Like, as a society, as a species, how did we get here to the point that a company has become so popular that they don't even have to try to make anything new, that they can just pick from what they have already made that was successful and reuse it to try and cash in on success instead of, I don't know, try to get motherfucking better. Seriously, think about it. Disney hasn't been really successful with their live action movies, with any new movies that they have released. I think A Wrinkle in Time did really poorly, and most of the original Disney Channel movies haven't really seen that much success and growth. So instead of trying to keep making things that don't work, they rip off the past. They did the live action Cinderella, like now they're doing like a live action Lion King that people are treating like the second coming of Christ. And now for live action, they're like, okay, what was our most popular cartoon that no matter what happens, people watch it? Kim Possible. And this is just a little note. Disney, if you try and make a live action Emperor's New Groove, I will fucking murder you. I will become a Muslim terrorist and bomb your entire studio and leave nothing left. Don't touch Cusco. Leave him alone. He is perfect the way he is. I am literally terrified. But if they are going to do a live action version of Cusco to the big screen, like they're doing with Lion King, hell, I would go for it. But with what they're doing right now with Kim Possible, and they try and did that to Cusco, I would go on a homicidal rampage. I'm just telling you all right now. Send me letters in prison. I don't care. Hell, going through my phone right now, I'm looking at all the other movies. Like, everything up until 2012 was when Disney Channel original movies just stopped being good. And they stopped releasing a lot of new ones. Yeah, Teen Beach Movie. I remember when that came out. I had it on my laptop for almost 2 years. I watched it till the halfway point and never finished it. Part 2 came out, never looked at it. But look at some of these bangers. There was Radio Rebel. Oh my god, Let It Shine. Didn't really watch that one, but I liked the songs. Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure, Lemonade Mouth, The Sweet Life Movie, Starstruck. Are you kidding me? I love that one. Princess Protection Program. Let's see. Hatching Pete was really funny. Minutemen, Twitches and Twitches 2. Loved it. But now it's kind of awkward to watch. Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warriors. Are you kidding me? That was my jam. Oh, I'm just watching all of this and I'm like, well, I know what to watch later. Oh my god. Who the hell remembers Jump In? Oh my god. Disney Channel, you guys used to make such bopping movies. What happened? Oh my god. And here's the top 10 list of all the Disney Channel movies. Number 10, Phineas and Ferb. Wow. A cartoon came in top 10. Number 9, High School Musical. Number 8, is a tie between Cheetah Girls 2 and Cadet Kelly. I think I've heard of that one, can't remember. Number 7, Camp Rock 2. Number 6, Jump In. Number 5, Teen Beach Movie. What the hell? I need to go and finish watching that movie. Number 4, Princess Protection Program. Number 3, Camp Rock. Hell yeah. Number 2, Wizards of Waverly Place movie. And number 1, High School Musical 2. The best one. My opinion. There's a little bit of a disclaimer here, so you guys can go and read that at your own leisure. But oh my god, the only 2 upcoming movies are Kim Possible, which is coming out February 15th. Well, it's gonna be after Valentine's Day, so after we get all the love and happiness, our hearts will be broken the next day. And then Descendants 3. What? I need to catch up on these new Disney movies. Maybe there's this whole thing that I'm missing. Tangled Before Ever After. Watch that. That was good. There was one that had to do with Zendaya. Yeah, Zapped. I also want to watch that one, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I grew up and then Disney movies started seeming cheesy, but I don't know. Around 2012, there was 1, 2, 3, 4 Disney Channel original movies. 2011 was the best year. They had Sweet Life, Lemonade Mouth, Sharpie's Fabulous Adventures, Phineas and Ferb, the movie Across the Second Dimension, Geek Charming, and Good Luck Charlie, It's Christmas. Geek Charming is ringing some bells, but again, I don't remember if I watched it or not. That was 6 movies. The next year, they had 5. And then 2013, they only had 1 movie. 2014, they only had 3. 2015, they tried to pump it back up and they had 4 movies again. 2016, 2. 2017, 2. And 2018, 2. So they're not trying. They don't have enough existing movies to try and make more, because back then there was High School Musical, Camp Rock, Cheetah Girls that they could make more off of. Look at Sharpie's Fabulous Adventure was a spin-off. They were making more cartoon movies. Like, you can make a cartoon movie in 2018. You have Disney. Wait, what cartoons are playing on Disney Channel nowadays? Maybe it's because a lot of the cartoons these days are too serialized. Like, they could have made a Star vs. the Forces of Evil movie. Well, they also kind of did, but it had to air within the confines of the show. It can't be its separate thing and entity, which is something that really hinders a lot of cartoons these days. But because they're so centered around stories, that normally they have movies to be one whole event, but because of the story, they can't fit the movie anywhere. And if the movie follows the story, that means you have to watch it before you continue with the show. So you can see where that creates a little bit of paradox. Just going through the list of Disney Channel movies right now, and I'm just like having so many wonderful memories come back. Motocrossed. Oh my god, Johnny Capahala back on board. I remember it said part 2 and I was like, what? When was part 1? And I never actually saw part 1 ever. But hey, there's one here that says Johnny Tsunami in 1999. Was that part 1? I don't know. All I'm saying is I'm seeing way better movies right now that is calming me down from the atrocity that I'm seeing on my fucking screen. The thing about this trailer, or should I say this movie, is that it's trying to be so obvious. Like, the main character looks nothing like Kim, but hey, even if she tried to act like Kim, I could have forgiven it. But she was like, I'm Kim Possible, and I'm like, Kim would never say that. That bitch is fucking bull. There are literally like skits where somebody's giving her a ride and they'd be like, oh, you saved my farm of sheep from that snow avalanche, of course I will give you a free ride. And she'd be like, oh, no big deal, no drama. She doesn't even like people giving her thanks for saving their lives, so she wouldn't just pop out and say, I'm Kim Possible. Oh, go the fuck away. And Ron, dear Lord, who cast this curly ass looking white boy as Ron? Yes, Ron is the pastiest white boy on earth, but he doesn't have curly hair. Dude's hair is slick. This looks like a pom-pom was stitched on the dude's head. I need to breathe. I really need to breathe. And in the end, they showed this girl on the right, and I'm like, is that Monique? Monique is black. Is that Bonnie? I'll fucking kill you if you put Bonnie in this thing as a hero. Another scene, they showed a young version of Kim and a mom version of Kim. Oh my god, Dr. Draken looks green. The dude's fucking blue. Any other color is unacceptable. I don't care if it's live action. Paint the damn guy like a Smurf. He is supposed to be blue. Shigo looks like she deserves to be on a Victoria's Secret runway instead of this movie. Yes, we know Shigo is hot, but does Disney not know how to cast people? It's not that hard. Disney has this annoying habit of wanting to cast the already existing Disney Channel actors of that generation or year as their movie actors. That's what they did with Descendants, and it kind of sort of worked because they had more liberties there. But here we know what they look like. Cast actors that look like them. There's 7 billion motherfuckers on this planet. I am sure you could have found a pasty white boy with slick yellow hair. Come on. Ugh. I am just disappointed. I'm just sad. And then the stupid sneak peek. They were like, oh my god, here's a little sneak peek. Like, we wanted this Abomination. And it's trying to show Kim going to school and the whole neighborhood doesn't even look like where she lives. Or... First of all, what season does this take place? Because Kim has a car. It would have been better to show her with a car. And then there's this fucking scene. Like, which mother would leave her child's stroller when she's on an incline and the stroller is behind her, not in front of her? Like, why would she be standing on an incline? And that roll was so useless. Just walk and stop the damn thing. Hell, scream at the woman. Look at it. Look. The woman is talking to her friend, and the friend looks pregnant. Does the friend not have peripheral vision? Because one minute the friend is facing the stroller, the next it's like, okay, the mom distracted the friend, so she was facing another angle, but we see another cutscene of her facing the stroller, waddling down. And then when Kim saves the damn thing, she's looking at it again. So I'm like, can we I've never wanted to murder people in my life. Because this scene just sends me into a rage. And then there's this stupid bus driver, because I heard apparently that if a bus driver sees a kid running towards the bus, he's supposed to stay. But then again, the kids could be late if he does. So, I don't know. And then the grappling hook. Dear sweet God. That's not really how gravity works. And then the thing that sends me into an existential state of crisis and brings tears to my eyes is the booyah. Oh my god, the tears are coming back. I have done better booyahs. My boyfriend has done better booyahs. A kid in a catatonic state that just woke up from a coma can say a better booyah. I don't even blame this actor. He is just trying to work with what he's given, but they just basically told him, act like an idiot. Yes, Ron is an idiot, but he's a lovable idiot. He's a lovable goofball. Ron's character, I don't think can even translate well to the big screen because you have to understand Ron. I cannot explain Ron to you. You just have to understand him. So as an actor, these people, I pray they grew up watching Kim Possible, because if he did, you would know. It's just... Okay, I'm starting to sound like a lunatic. I need to calm the fuck down. There was one actor here who, after Ron said booyah, you can just see his face like, oh my god, like everybody here looks so uncomfortable after he said that booyah. And it's like, yeah, they know. This dude was probably told to say it that way. It's...
I got a call a few years ago. I was asking for help. And I got done with my homework and I said, okay.
Shut the fuck up. God damn it. I am not a negative person, But I want to set something on fire right now just to calm myself down. Why would you do this to me? Why would you violently and also unapologetically rape, assault, beat, and leave my childhood for dead? I don't normally care about live action adaptations, about reboots, about remakes, because the original is always there. But this one is so blatant in it, trying to say, it's so obvious that they couldn't make one for the big screen, so they tried to make one for the little screen, and in so doing for the little screen they had to cut corners. You can just see the lack of effort. They just said, if we slap this title, people will come, the people who are nostalgic will come. I am not fucking coming, okay? In both iterations of that sentence. I might watch it, but let's be honest, I might watch it to tear it a new asshole. But again, I don't like subjugating myself to torture, so I might avoid this at all costs. And the plot, I haven't even started talking about the plot, but this video is already long enough as it is. But the plot, it's fucking stupid. Dr. Draken's plans don't revolve around stealing the spark that makes Kim possible. She is a cheerleader with a neurosurgeon mom, and a rocket scientist dad. I'm confusing myself. The anger is clouding my judgment. And that's it. She doesn't have any superpowers. She doesn't have anything that makes her spectacular. She's just really smart and is a cheerleader, and she uses those skills to save the day. That is Kim Possible. Disney, if you're running out of ideas for new original movies, hire me. You don't even have to pay me a fucking cent. I'm sure there are so many people who you don't have to pay a fucking cent who will gladly come over to your studios and make you work for fucking free. You can pay us and we will send you back the money in donations. Or maybe they just don't want to risk something original flopping. I can come up with 10 billion ideas that will be better than this movie, despite it being about Kim Possible. I'm upset. I'm disgusted. I don't know what to say. Join me next time as I talk about the Aladdin live action movie trailer, sneak peek, picture, whatever. Oh my god, this one. Disney, why you do this to me? What have I done to you? I have loved you since the beginning. But yeah, thanks you guys so much for clicking to watch. I gotta go eat some chocolate, take some ice cream, put some sugar in my system and try and be happy again. So yeah, love your faces. Mwah, mwah. See you next time. TVC signing out.